So, Sir Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're gonna act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offence.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realize it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realized that.
You couldn't have realized! Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more I apologize. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
Please excuse him. He's been through a lot, as I'm sure you understand.
It is understandable, of course. I was just hoping that our relationship would be a bit warmer after that, regrettable misunderstanding. Nevertheless, welcome to Trusky. the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost.
That fool stole our things, and now he's wearing them around.
Why are you wearing our things? You must have stolen.
So, Sir Hans. Allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're gonna act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstances? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offense.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realize it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realized that.
You couldn't have realized. Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to break the law.
And now, allow me to bring you to your court.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find myself by myself.
God be with you.
Follow me, Henry.
Christ almighty.
Welcome to Trotsky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost.
You silly doggy.
The jail cells are down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
All too well, thanks.
Oh, excuse me.
Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, A little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you. Or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist. Then he'll give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
As you should be. So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
Look what I have for you. What is it you need? God grant you health.
Greetings to you.
Did you do what I asked you to?
Yes, sir. Everything's in order.
Everything, really? You didn't forget anything?
I don't think so, sir. I tried my best, sir.
Hold up. Drop by tomorrow. There's something else I need. You can go now.
All right, God be with you.
God be with you, sir.
Praise the Lord.
Greetings to you as well.
Greetings. What brings you here so early in the morning?
I'm here for some horse tack.
Well, fuck me blind. You got out of jail yesterday and today you've got a horse. Fuck, I wouldn't mind having your kind of luck. But you're fucking things up for me and making a mess. And I don't want to get a whipping on your account. I've got the tack ready, but I've been ordered to show you our herring first. You can take him, they said. So kindly take a look at him in the stable here and tell me if you want him or not. Care, sir.
Did you hear about what the famous? No, I don't
Farewell.
I took a look at Herring.
And
A nice animal.
never mind looking a gift horse in the mouth, you flat out refuse. Actually, now we've got to know it, we could both get something out of it. What do you say?
I can keep my mouth shut. You can...
Look, it's easy as pie. You keep your horse, which you wanted to do anyway, but I'll say you'll do all right out of it.
Well, I might be interested. I'm not new to all this. So I'm well aware that the first offer to an accomplice... So forget about that, and make it worth my while.
I didn't expect you to be so savvy. I'll give you double my first offer.
Me too.
Right, now we can get back to the reason you're here. You know how to ride and control...
Ah, don't worry. I learned to ride with cumans on my tail. And arrows whistling past...
Well, I'll be damned. I never... But even an experienced horseman like you needs... You can tack him up yourself.
Sure. Thanks.
Well...
Good to see you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Greetings.
How long have you been...
Why'd you ask?
I don't know much about...
I'm not much of a talker. He's served.
Would you repair... I'd like to do...
Well... Fine. Happy to be of...
I'll have...
I hope you find what you're looking for next.
Show me your...
I'd like to do...
Hi. I'm glad you found... What you were looking for, sir.
A ride in the fresh air will do us both a world of good.
Come here! Look what I have for you.
I'm glad you're here. I needed to catch a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to here with that Chamberlain Stauffenberg, or whatever the bastard's name is.
What happened?
Not only did he treat us like shit without so much as an apology, when I spoke to him just now, he acted like I was his fucking servant.
Aye. Whenever I see him, I feel like giving him a smack in the mouth as well.
Or 5, which reminds me. Look, I know I behaved like an idiot, but...
Happens to the best of us. But you can rely on me. Always. We had a disagreement, that's all. Who doesn't sometimes? You're the closest friend I have left.
Thank you, Henry. I really appreciate it. I'm glad to have you as my page. You know, Hanush assigned you to me as a kind of punishment, but now I wouldn't want anyone else by my side. You have my word as a nobleman.
And you have my word as a blacksmith that I'll stand by you. Even if it isn't always easy going.
Then your word must be as firm as steel. But I take my promises seriously too. And since I made a promise to Bajena, we have to repay our debt.
Don't worry about it. I took care of it on behalf of both of us.
You did? My word, Henry. You are a true Bellator. Only half by birth, but your heart is filled with blue blood.
Thanks, Hans.
How is she getting on, actually? I hope she hasn't had any trouble on account of us.
Not on account of us, no. But... well, it's a complicated story. And not a pleasant one.
Jesus. I'm sorry to hear that. But right now, I'm not in the mood for sad stories. You can tell me another time, but it's high time we set out so we can get...
I'm ready.
Let's mount up then.
Christ's woods! Watch out with that horse!
It's nice to be out under the open sky. I was feeling really cramped in those gloomy corridors up there. But I can't deny, this is a real fucking castle. Never seen anything like it before. Perkstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Berghoff certainly knows how to make an impression.
That's true. Von Berghoff must be loaded.
I expect the office of the Royal Chamberlain is a nice earner. Or maybe he shits gold ingots. Fuck. This place makes me feel queasy. Memento mori. I could have croaked here and gone off to join my old man in eternity. God rest his soul. And he'd ask me, "So, son, what great deeds have you achieved in life?" And I'd have to tell him, "Well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hanged me for poaching." Christ on a stick. I can't have that. When I go to the next life, I need to have something better to tell. A whole lot better.
I reckon it'll be some time yet before you go to the next life and face judgment. Audente's Fortuna Juvat, remember?
Or I've got a guardian angel by the name of Henry.
It's a shame I lost my flaming sword, though.
Damn it. I need to get my mind on other things and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
How could I refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Troskovitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first wins. So, get ready, forward! Give it all you've got!
Go!
Give it all you've God! Christ, yeah. My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding with me, old pal.
Think nothing of it. But watch out next time. I won't hold back.
You never give up. That's what I like most about you.
So, what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the thing that's clearest to me is I won't be trifled with anymore. I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know who they have the honor of addressing.
I'm with you on that, noble sir.
Splendid. So, forward to Nabokov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters. Oh, dentes fortuna, Juvat! We turn right here.
I'm glad you feel better.
So am I, my friend. So am I. We still have lots to do before we go back to Ratai. And I was afraid, you know, that I'd fuck it up. And I almost did, but I'm not afraid anymore. Now I see it as an opportunity and a challenge. Any old fool can manage simple tasks, but hard ones, they require a man like Sir Hans Capon of Leipa and Perkstein.
And Henry of Skalitz.
Aye, he faces the hardest tasks of all.
I was thinking about our mission. What do you think of our prospects with von Burgov?
Well, we haven't got off to the best start, have we? But I'll do everything in my power to ensure we succeed. Hanush, Radzig and Jobst are depending on us. If they thought it was a lost cause, they wouldn't have sent me. They'd have sent, you know, someone less important. That's diplomacy in a nutshell. If you're serious about something, you send someone important to add gravity and show respect.
And why am I here?
Maybe it's already known that you're Radzig's son and ward. So not just Hanush, but Radzig too sent someone important to him. That speaks for itself.
Interesting idea. I like it. I feel a bit better. Like I belong somewhere and can do something big.
Exactly. Nobility brings responsibility. Never forget that. Nabokov is not far now. The fortress stands on a rocky outcrop. We'll have to go round. So we should be careful. Our mission will be taking us around a pond, and we know what happened last time. So get ready. As soon as we cross the stream, we'll give the horses a gallop again. Turn left here. Nice fortress. I like the way it's concealed. Nicely situated on an outcrop, with a mighty tower and only one approach road. Easy to defend with a view of the whole valley and its approaches. A well-chosen site.
Are you an expert on fortress construction?
You could say that. It's part of a nobleman's and a warrior's upbringing. Hanish forced me to listen to those teachings from Bernard and others, and I'm glad he did. When I think about it, unquestionably learning feeds a man's soul, but right now my belly needs feeding. So I hope Sir Yaramira is well stocked. Von Bergov's morning feast set a high bar, after all.
Hearing you spout wisdom is entertaining, but not enough to make me forget my ass is sore. It's a good thing we're almost there.
Sacre, Henry, a short ride like this and you've had enough? I was just thinking about heading off to see the world once we've sent Sigismund packing and restored order in the land. I'd like to visit the Holy Land, for instance, and kneel before the Holy Sepulchre. I'd bring back earth from Golgotha for the family tomb, to improve Father's prospects in the hereafter. So you'd better toughen up that arse of yours, so you can make it to Constantinople at least without whining. Can you see what I see? Fuck! What a lot of horses! They must have cost a fortune. Perhaps he married off his daughter well. Or Von Bergov is paying the bark a tidy annuity, but kept it quiet from us.
So, we're here. What now, Sir Hans?
Now, I expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey! So Yaramir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Lipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Bergov. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word. You got a sharp tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
Come along. Sir Yaramir will be here any moment.
See?
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaramir of Nabokov at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Yaramira. Sir Otto von Bergov asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Pelzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses! My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Berkhoff didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaramira. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Yaramir very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
Aye. Lovely country. A feast for the eyes.
Well, that's nice to hear, especially from someone from far-off parts. But I must say, my throat is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along with me. We'll soon fix that. I'll make you feel at home and we can have a chat. As I said, the fortress may be small, but the work never stops. Right now, we're repairing the fortifications down there, so don't get under the lad's feet. But you can drop in on Pelzel and check how he's looking after your horses. We're rolling some dice, eh? We've got none of guesswork, so don't all be shy. Invite him to play if he finds himself at a loose end. At least he'll show you how your betters play.
Right you are, Michael. You can rely on me.
And you, Ertul, have you got shit for brains? You've got a guess, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't know.
Shut your gob and attend to your duties.
Right, I'm going.
So you've heard then. I hope you won't disappoint Sverk and pass some time with him.
I'd love to have a game.
Glad to hear it. You're a good lad. I can tell just by looking at you. Zwerk has some polished badges. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at yours. You'll find him over there at the table. He's there pretty much all day. I'll keep telling him. Your arse will wear a hole down the ale one day, and you'll fall down in it. Dice and all. But now to the important business. There's a bite to eat on the table and something to wash it down with, so help yourself. And I'll be happy to chew the fat. I'm sure you've got loads of stories.
Well, Henry? Fancy a game of dice?
I hear you're a keen dice.
You heard all that travel. Take the weight off your feet. I play for high stakes and all.
I have a bit of coin again.
What game would you like?
How about farmer?
Let's play.
Henry, a word with you.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me. These ones here.
Always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Finished. Your turn.
Hail Mary.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know. My God, I'm done. Good game, friend. The money's yours.
I heard Lord von Berghoff himself. So, what?
He's calling his loyal men to arms.
Now you're talking. It's about time. How many men does...
It seemed to me he has plenty. Several...
Well, I bet my left nut Lord Yaromir will send me. Tell me one thing, though. Why didn't von Berghoff send one of his own instead of some...
Well, I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Yaromir.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know. So your master, Lord Capon...
One of the most significant in the Kingdom of Bohemia.
Well, you're lucky you're with him. Look who I'm serving. And you're his, what, yeah, page?
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Yaromir, but he barely travels these days.
Lord Capon is always getting up to some...
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. And since you've got time to kill, and me too. We can do something dignified. We'll clash arms...
I accept your offer. I'd fight...
Then you're the right man in the right...
I don't want to pry, Michael, but Sir Yaromir said he had some luck with...
Nothing interesting about it.
Well, if there's one thing Lord Capon taught me...
If you insist. Well, Sir Yaromir had these relatives, and they died. God, but they couldn't give it to him or something, so they gave him horses instead, to make up the amount. See? Complicated.
No, you were right. That's nobleman...
Just so.
God be with you, sir. I hope you won't want for anything here, or find it too dull.
God bless you, sir.
Tell me.
Nothing much. What's worse, today I copped a shit job. Here, but tomorrow will be better.
I know what you mean.
The prisoners?
You have prisoners?
Aye. Why else?
Good point.
A couple of poachers. They're waiting to see what his lord... God be with you.
Is it open? I always close the door.
Who's there? I'm sorry.
Do you want me to arrest you? Leave that door be. What? Huh?
Military equipment? That must have cost a fortune. There's enough here for a small army.
Not a loose end, sir?
Welcome.
It's nice to meet some...
Is that so? Good lord, me and my brother wanted to get out. I'm staying.
Henry. How's trade?
Oh, I wish. If I could make stuff like... We just keep it in good nick. Mend it when the lads get it beat.
Tell me about it. I've straightened bent nails. Folks don't take care of things.
You took the words out of my mouth. Then it's work. And if you saw the work waiting for me down below, and in the...
Hold on. I'll go down there and help you out.
What I mean is, thanks for the offer. But besides, you get in the way down there. Better go and play dice with Swerkers.
All right. Whatever you...
Aye, I know you did.
You said you have...
Aye. The poor bloke tries hard enough. But he does any work that's needed. He'd be better off learning a different trade. What times... Have you got anyone...
I have my lord.
I understand. What's he like?
Brave and just. Everything a knight should be. And what's your...
My lord doesn't like it when folks talk about... I reckon it's time I...
You came with that lord, won't you even...
Henry.
Oh.
My sword is at...
Blimey. No, but it's not your sword I need.
My...
I have to go and get fresh herbs for our sick folks. And if you tell me about your chivalrous deed...
I will be only too...
Comely. Come on then. Let's go. Shall we go? Our little fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose. You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights. Or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
All right, then. Some time ago, my native region, far from here, was plagued by a... gang of bandits. I tracked them, and it wasn't easy, until I found their secret stronghold in an abandoned village. My lord's retinue, me included, went at them. There was a terrible battle. Our enemies were humans, and they fought like demons. A lot of blood was shed. But we were victorious.
You really
I'm
aren't
sorry.
any run-of-the-mill man-at-arms. At least I have nothing to fear when I'm with you. Tell me more, please.
Once, I was on the trail of this scoundrel, But the sly fox hid in the cloisters of Sasau Monastery. So I had to become a novice to track him down.
Good heavens! So you're actually a monk?
No. I entered the monastery under a false name. So I'd say I'm not a real monk.
That's good to know. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents too. This really is a lovely spot. If it was up to me, I'd just like...
Why not?
I have to gather herbs to treat the wounded, and if his lordship found out I was...
Does the Yaramir treat...
Not at all. He's a good... Still, now you're here, you can help me with those herbs.
For dawdling?
Maybe I'll...
I know quite a bit about herbs, I think. So...
Really? So, tell me...
In that case, you'll need sage and chamomile. Maybe some poppy, or...
Aye, I've got enough chamomile. It's the rest I need. Above, since you know all about it, you'll be back. It all grows in the glade here, but...
I think I'll manage. I've got everything.
Wonderful.
You promised you'd tell me something.
I will. Don't worry. Hurry.
Now tell me what's so important.
I wanted to give you
A riddle?
You'll know soon. I bloom in silence, a petal's grace, a whispered scent, solve this riddle.
The only petal I see here.
The right answer. I hope they didn't hear us in the fortress. If you're as good as that on the battlefield, may God have...
I'm not so considerate on the because, as a true knight, I must do everything I can. What do you mean?
Well, I can grind the seeds and the like, but not every...
Should we stay a while?
No, up you get. I've got... Pass me my clothes, please.
Sure.
Farewell for now, Henry, and thanks for your help. Thanks for the herbs and the rest. It was lovely, but now I have to tend to the wounded.
There ain't nothing to see here, sir. Unless you've got a thing for chickens.
Hey, sir, got a moment? I'm going into the woods to collect dead wood, if you know what I mean.
Aye, you can't have too much kindling, and wood the full of it. A good husbandman don't shirk his chores.
Lovely horse.
Aye.
There must be more of them than men in the...
That's right.
What stroke of...
Look, this is Noble's business.
So there is something dodgy.
Bollocks! It's all above... Why not do something for your own... We sometimes have this little race.
Don't try that on with... I'm the retainer of Lord Cape...
Beg pardon, sir.
The horses. Where did Lord Neb...
All right. Well, lucky for him, but not... We came across a bunch of them bandits who prey on folk here. A couple of our lads didn't make it. God rest their souls. But we kicked their asses, and we took their horses. They had loads of them. Who knows where they got...
I see. Take good care of those...
I will. And you, sir. Maybe I mentioned it before, but if you're at a loose end, you could help us out. Just a little... And if you manage to beat our lad...
What does that Pelzer eat? His breath stinks. Let's do it.
You don't have to ask. We've got some blunt old weapons for practice. We don't want to hack each other.
That's sensible.
We'll do it in the little courtyard behind the gate.
Some sword.
A choice. Give me a moment. Well,
Glory to Nabokov.
Let him have it, Michael.
Fucking who is that? Idiot. Repair it, eh?
Christ! I'm hit.
Watch out! Michael is one of the best fighters around.
Bad luck. Fuck you.
Let him have it, Michael.
I'm hit.
Watch out! Michael is one of the best fighters around. Watch out! Michael is one of
Bad luck. Jesus! I'm hit! Nabokov! I'm wounded! Mercy! Spare me!
A good fight. An honourable.
yeah, I'd say. I haven't had such a...
Lord Capon's honour has been...
That is all honour to you. Here you go. Something to remember Nabokov by on you. If you're feeling a bit sore, go and see Clara. She'll be in that house beneath the smithy beyond the gate. She'll be happy if... I might have said this already, but if you've got nothing on your... Or try Pelzel in the stables. I'm sure he... And if you want to train some other battle skills, you can practice art...
God be with you. Excuse
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time. Well, I never. I can't remember the last time anyone beat me.
Aye, but nor did he. He knocked me about a bit. I was wondering if you...
That's what I'm here for. Show me.
Surely won't be all...
Don't worry, son. Well, I've done...
Aye.
Look after yourself then. Thanks for the herbs. And the rest. Good doggy.
A lot of time's passed. Sir Hans's meeting is most likely over. I should wait for him at the stables.
Can I help you? I'd love to give you more of my time, but I have to prepare the herbs as soon as possible. Wouldn't it be better? If you left, something might go missing, and then there'll be trouble. Can I help you?
Good day to you.
I'd like to ask the...
Sorry, but that, his lordship wants...
I understand.
That's right. Oh, good son.
Wouldn't it be better if you left? Something might go missing, and then there'll be trouble.
What's that?
It's a good thing you've come. We're all finished here. Now back to... Trotsky. Time to get back in the... Excellent! The mission is fulfilled. It was a good meeting. And he promised to send some men to help Lord Von... What about you?
You could put it like... And I saw some very strange things that make no sense.
Really?
They're not so loud. The horses. Exactly. Pelzel, the fella who looks after them. But Michael said that Nebak in...
Nebak?
Exactly. There's loads...
It is peculiar.
I'm wondering what von Bergov...
I'm curious about...
Give me a moment.
Henry.
Please.
All right. And above all, I don't want any more trouble. We're here.
Sure.
I won't wait forever. If you don't, or we'll meet back at Trotsky. But I won't be pleased.
Do I want to send Mutt home? Search.
What?
Huh? I must be... Huh?
I have plenty of time.
I'm sorry, but your lord is ready to leave and he looks pretty impatient. Can you join him? I reckon your place is by your lord's side and not here, don't you think?
What is it? Come to mock? What do you want now? You've already... Sooner or later, Otto von Bergau will...
Hold on.
What? If you're not...
I swear by all that's holy, I came from Trotsky on a mission from Lord...
I'm Yaramir Nebok. You gallop back to Trotsky and tell him to bring it...
Why?
Haven't you noticed what's going on in the fortress? I swear to you.
When we arrived, their leader...
The bastard...
Who is he?
I haven't a clue. I've never seen... His men call him Captain. But the way he behaves and speaks... Now, stop...
How did they take...
We don't have time for storytelling.
Before we attack...
Just count his men and bring 3 times as many, damn it.
I'll tell Lord von Bergau...
God bless you.
Hey, lads! He found Nebok! Kill him! I've had enough! Lads! You're under arrest! Nebok! Kill him!
I'll give up!
You deserve. What do you want?
Mutt!
What? Huh?
Huh? What do you want now?
Hold on.
What?
I swear...
I'm your...
How did...
We don't have...
Well, look...
Well, it was a stormy night. Somehow they wiped out... They took us... They...
I'll tell...
Go...
So here you are. Now I've got you.
Mutt!
Oh, sir. Stop right there. I've been waiting for you! Useless!
Ah!
Gonna try me?
Don't think I won't cut you to pieces.
You just ripped up, asshole!
What?
Sit and bark.
What's that?
What?
I'm sorry, but your lord is ready to leave, and he looks pretty impatient. Shouldn't you join him?
Sit and bark.
Lucky I'm not on duty yet. Surrender! Now! Well, what'll it be? Fine! I'll make you surrender! What? Huh?
Did I imagine it? Huh?
Get out of here, mutt! No one wants to hear your bark.
I heard something. I must be mad.
I'm sorry, but your lord is ready to leave. And he looks
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit! Not up to this.
Punishment by the blade. My favorite.
Get away with that! Fuck, I got him!
I'll...
I'm here.
At last.
Oh, this place again. But it's good. What you told me on the way about Nabokov was interesting. We should report it to...
Of course.
Welcome back, Henry.
Greeting.
I'm glad you... Now let Lord Capon. What news?
First of all, Sir Yalamiri said he was most troubled by the news about the... Nevertheless, while I was negotiating with him...
Very I'm listening. There are lots of horses. Suspiciously many.
That's true. I noticed that as well.
And they can't explain where they got the horses from. Everyone had a different story.
Even Nabak himself, actually. He got quite twitchy when I asked him.
Well, it seems that something Is that all?
That's all, sir.
Good work, youngster. We caught one of those...
What?
A stroke of luck, more than...
And?
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack.
What about torture?
That is just it. The men are superstitious. They say, so they just beat him a little. But a bastard certainly knows how.
Damn!
I thought you might... I don't know what you think, but if you want to try and make him tell you...
I have a whole list of questions for that scoundrel.
All the instruments...
Well, we'll interrogate him, sir. But I confess...
I thought you would want to settle score.
Have you forgotten what they did to Oates and the others?
No, I haven't. But I'm a Christian.
We shall see. You have already surprised me, and if not, I shall just hang the bastard. Nevertheless, something that might put...
I'm afraid while you were away, I spent my time,
Nomads have said...
I know. I cannot deny I would rather they moved away. Now... my personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz, also known as... So if you want to take your mind off things, or you will most likely find him at the... That is all.
Let's go a little farther so he doesn't hear us.
What do you think?
Are you talking about...
What else?
What was I supposed to do? What's more, we finally have a... You know how they say the ends justify the means? Like I said, if we can manage it without torturing, all the better. Look at it another way. We're doing von Berghoff. He'll be indebted to us.
But you heard von Berghoff?
Look, if we're really convincing, he might get scared. But if not...
I don't even know how...
I don't even know how to torture badly. For things like that... Us. Come on. Torturing people. What have I gotten myself into?
Ave Maria.
Oh, God.
New blood? Did the last two get tired?
We're not Trotsky guards.
I don't give a fuck who you are. I still won't tell...
Lord von Berghoff...
Aye. Then all three of you can go...
Ha ha! Who are you?
Nobody in...
That's for us to judge.
And who are you?
We asked first.
Or we'll use...
Do as you like. You'll end up just like von Berghoff. Ah! Fuck off!
This is going nowhere. You know, my friend here is a blacksmith's son.
You won't get anything out of me. So take those tongs. They won't fit me, but they might fit you. Should we try? Anything.
Let's do what we came to do. Now you're going to talk.
I'm not saying...
Where's that bandit?
You're playing the hero here. You don't know shit. You'll tell me, or what?
Or you're gonna suffer.
I
always have... Go fuck yourself. We have a camp in Nabarkov. Is that enough? You'll never get there.
I knew something was...
Fuck!
How did you manage...
Old Nabark is a gullible fool. And stupid as he is, he didn't have men...
Just who are you people?
Indeed not. And above all, we don't want...
Bollocks! You're nothing but a band of... You're no different than bandits. So don't... I know quite well what you are.
Someone must be in charge of it.
Fuck off!
If you act sensibly, I'll put...
Well, what's the fuck? I don't know it.
Say his...
They call him Jan, but that's all I know.
Is there a man among you?
I don't.
Now, there's no point in denying it.
A bit too well.
Look, I'll tell you...
Finally, something we...
How do you mean?
He seemed lily-livered to me. A coward. He avoids combat like the devil does.
Does he have a special...
What special sword?
Henry!
Does he? Or
I don't know.
To hell with you. Why would some mercenary from God knows where want to kill Otto von Berghoff? Someone must be support.
Your ma gives all kinds of...
You still have a chance to put an end to all of this. Well then.
I heard he's... What, noble? I don't know anymore.
Fine. Somebody in the region...
I'll tell you...
You must tell me. You never figure anything out like this by yourself.
Go to hell!
But you will.
Go to hell, for Christ's sake!
Spit it out. Nice and fast.
The name. Older! Sabine!
The groom. That's why he left his own wedding.
Jesus Christ! All hell will break loose. But the people from the... If you tell him, they're...
Von Berghoff isn't a madman. Why did you ambush?
Fuck! That was you! I knew us, and I'm sorry it wasn't. You slaughtered a party of messengers, you goddamn monster. In war, no, all of you on von Berghoff.
But we're not on von Berghoff's side. Only your damn band of outlaws.
Ha! There's no point in explaining anything to this nut.
You're not worth the... I think the interrog...
We'll see what Lord von... Go to hell! I pray someone...
How do you feel?
Well, it's not a pleasant feeling.
I reckon he told us everything we wanted to know.
Yes, there's some fella called Jan in charge. They occupied Nabokov. But what he came out with in the end about that Samin... Why? For God's sake!
Do you think the others in the fortress...
I hope they're innocent.
Well, that's exactly why I think we should keep the news about you.
I'm not so sure, Henry. Von Berg, but do what you think.
What a day. What's going on? You're all...
I've sinned, Father.
Your soul is pure, son.
I'll do it
as you wish.
You should go and see the priest. Nobody else can help you.
Oh, aye.
The priest. How could I have forgotten about him?
Did you hear about what Bailiff planned?
Don't tell me you can't help the little things. Sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
How are you doing? Not too bad. Heartburn, creaking knees, and backache every morning. I can't complain, though. Look at Captain Thomas. He was at death's door.
And he's still not out of the woods. I pray to God he gets better.
Exactly. He'd be sorely missed.
Praise God.
I was with him
excuse
at
me.
Copper's Soul Tavern in Turnoff on his journey.
Is that the one just past the gate?
No, it's the one next.
Christ! Pardon me.
I bring news.
We will not talk about that here. Come to the hall.
We interrogated that.
And were you able to find out any...
I think you'll find some...
Speak.
The bandits have a camp in Nebakov.
What? Why?
As it turns out, I'm...
Very well. At least they'll soon learn.
The prisoner confirmed that
That...
Precisely.
I understand you don't like him. That he's only one man.
Your suspicions about the folk in the region haven't proved
That doesn't sound right.
Nobody could be...
Perhaps.
That's all we found.
I must say, you got quite a lot out of...
But, sir...
In any event, we will wait until my vassals in the...
Certainly, sir.
And, sir, before that...
Soon of course. But now...
Yes. Henry, come for me this evening.
Good to see you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Captain, what'll happen?
You mean he'll stay with us? Lord Sameen has...
Why did he take on a... I have to admit, he's a skillful swordsman.
Not so. They say he's of noble birth, so Lord Sameen...
Do you think you can trust
Don't worry. If Gules doesn't prove himself...
Such a good swordsman.
True.
Then how should he do...
Clearly, we didn't, so he's got to catch the rest of his people.
How did you...
He's a noble, so Lord Sameen...
What?
That's a noble...
And you...
I don't, but anyway.
I expect...
Oh, my hand.
What happened with that...
Frenzy? Nothing much. He swore it, so we kept him on here as...
Very generous.
Aye.
I think I've heard...
And what do you... I hope your blood is...
Lord Sameen, I'd like to...
You showed your true colors, Henry. At least your manner. Don't apologize just to me, but you should apologize. May God be with you, Henry.
Greetings.
I...
You mean that fight? That's not...
Is everything all right, Aunt?
Don't worry. Have a nice evening.
Wait! Wait! Wait!
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings, Master Guard. Do you know when von Burgos...
I'm not a soothsayer. I reckon he'll announce his plan to his...
What can we do in the...
Wait? What else? Come and pick me up this evening, before...